Speaking of must-watch, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to debut a man's mock draft that should be taken seriously.
Yeah.
Always.
Now, it's hard to, though, because the last few years, this man has had the worst mock draft out of all the mock drafters by a point system by a wide margin. Now, the first year he did it, he was so bad, we thought to ourselves, he's got to get better. The next year, he lost by more somehow with the point system that we put in place about getting a pick right, getting a trade right, getting a trade and a pick right with the team. There's an actual scoring system that we pieced together. This guy was the worst every time we did this.
Without a doubt.
But now,
Are you sure?
Yep.
definitely.
Very sure.
Kept track.
Yeah, it was pretty easy because just one of the moves beat him for a couple
He's
different
due.
guys.
He is due. This is his year. He's due.
This year might be, though, the one.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, with MITT's mock draft version 1.0, MITT. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go, dude.
Let's fucking go.
We did the thing with the ears, and then the ears look terrible.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
never looks
It's
good.
like an
Which
asshole.
camera I got?
Yeah, what-
This one?
Oh, yeah, you're already mic'd up.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. We got the lob on. We got the ears in. I can't really hear that well, but I can kind of hear
Well, yeah,
it.
because they're not.
Turn it up a little bit. Yeah, turn it up a
Okay.
little bit.
But we can get right into it. Just into the draft.
MITT's mock. MITT's mock. MITT's mock. MITT's mock. Way to work the camera there, man. I like what you're doing, pal.
Yep,
Here we go.
Here we go. So we're going to start with pick one. It's Caleb Williams, as of everybody else and their mom. And we can go right on to pick number 2 here with Jaden Daniels.
Good flow here.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I like
Jaden
good
Daniels. Now, 50 total touchdowns this last year, 40 in the air, 40 on the ground. People kind of think it could be Lamar Jackson. Oh, shit. 50 total touchdowns, 40 passing, and then 10 on the ground. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Say, that'd be nuts.
Yeah, I mean, only 4 picks. Dude's an absolute fucking dog. And, I mean, he's the Heisman winner, had the best season last year. I would probably take him number 1,
His
but
golf game stinks at Top Golf.
I mean, do you have to be a good golfer to be a good quarterback? I don't really think so. It probably does help.
You're taking him 1, though, you said, if you were the Bears.
I would take him over Caleb Williams just because of, I think he's polished. I think he's more ready to play right now. I mean, he spent 5 years in college, started all 5 of them. So
this isn't like what you would do. This is what you think is going to happen with lesser minds.
Yes.
Got it.
Yahtzee.
Bingo.
Okay.
See, and then we can go on to Drake May, who is not a bad athlete himself. He's 6'4". Yeah, let's go. Connor's getting his guy. Let's go. I mean, he probably won't have a career like Tom Brady, but that's
probably
the hardest ceiling to really get to. He might have a career similar to Andrew Luck here. He is huge.
But he's going to keep playing.
Hopefully.
Thank you.
There we go. He's huge. He ran I think he ran a 4.6 at his pro day.
4.5.
I mean, he had I thought it was 4.61, but he had a couple bad picks that probably knocked him down from the Jaden Daniels rankings of really the beginning of the year.
Bullshit.
And then we can go right to Marvin Harrison Jr.
With New Balance.
Okay.
New Balance. He's going to be crushing it in those New Balance cleats. And, I mean, the asking price probably just will be too high for the Cardinals to pass up on him. I mean, they just got rid of Kyler Murray's number 1 weapon. They got to add somebody. So go ahead and take him. And then I have a trade here. A lot of people do have this trade. It's a hard shot, taking a shot on a trade here. No one really knows what's going to happen, but Vikings do have 2 first-round picks this year. They need a quarterback. And, I mean, J.J. McCarthy's an absolute stud. He's lost, 1 game in his 3 years starting, I'm pretty sure. And then, I mean, he's a national champion. You can kind of go on and on about him.
Hockey guy.
Oh, yeah, big hockey guy. He's just an absolute dog. He'll love Minnesota. He'll fit right in there.
Meditate.
And then Malik Neighbors, I have going number 6, which, I mean, they're going to probably stick with Daniel Jones if J.J. McCarthy gets taken with the 5th overall pick. I don't really see them reaching that far for somebody like Penix.
What about the press conference, though? Did that change you at all whenever with Daniel Jones at the press conference just a few weeks ago?
You know what? Daniel Jones' eyes, I think that means he's just more locked in and more focused this year.
To get Malik Neighbors
Yeah,
the ball.
see, so with those big eyes, he's going to be able to see Malik Neighbors downfield. He can separate at the top of routes, separate under.
Why aren't they measuring eye size?
I don't know.
Should be.
Good point.
That's never talked about.
Yeah, what the hell?
Fair point.
Yeah, I mean, he's a
We
dog.
do with Trubisky.
Boom.
He did have little, beady eyes.
Yeah. That's not going to work.
That's not going to work.
He did.
Bad periph with those eyes.
But, I mean, should they go with a quarterback here? Probably not, just because of the way that the draft is.
You agree with the
laying
lesser
out.
minds,
And in my little mock here. And then the Titans, I mean, they got away from the ground and pound game. They got rid of Derrick Henry, shipped him out. They shipped out basically everybody else. So, I mean, shit, Will Levis needs somebody to protect his blind side.
Yeah,
might
he
as well
does.
have somebody.
It's a big son
here.
of a bitch.
Pairing
too.
with Skronsky.
Oh, yeah. Joe Alt's an absolute fucking dog.
Right next to Skornowski.
Oh, yeah.
Big Pete.
Think about that. They'd be dreaming down there in Nashville. They'd be writing songs about it.
They will.
Oh, it'd be absolutely nasty. But then I'm going to take one defender in the top 10. Dallas Turner, edge from Alabama. Sorry, I kind of forgot that.
It's okay. You fucked up the next pick, too.
Yeah, I mean,
Brock Bowers is a tight end. Well, you put wide receiver, but he might not.
Hey, a lot of people
might not
call
block
him wide
anybody.
receiver, yeah.
Might not block anybody. Might not block
Yeah,
anybody.
he might
he's
be
probably
playing
gonna be
wide
split
receiver.
out. But Dallas Turner here,
yeah.
because he's a 10-digit sack guy this last year at Alabama, showing a bunch of production. I mean, the
10
Falcons
digits.
Falcons haven't had a
Jeez.
10-digit pass rusher
That's
since
a
Vic
billion.
Beasley.
There's only a couple people
That's
that
right.
fit up.
Trillion.
That's
1 billion sacks
10
this year.
Yeah.
About
About 100,000 sacks a game.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah. That's production you
Double
cannot.
digit is what you
Got
were
it, Mick.
looking
Keep
for.
it going.
10
that's
digit.
what I mean.
No, he's going to be a
Got it.
10-digit
In the
motherfucker, this guy.
Got it, man.
Jesus, fuck. Okay.
But
Well,
there's a chance.
Hey,
We chose to do this live.
Yeah.
For this exact. Mitt,
You got
you're
it.
a beauty, pal.
Here we go.
You're killing it,
Here we
bro.
fucking
This is
go.
the best one you've put together in my eyes.
For sure.
yeah.
I mean, we just said stick with the guns here, and and then
Damn right.
Brock
Stick with him.
Bowers.
Come and take
with him.
It is listed as wide receiver on the graphic. He is technically a tight end. I do think he's going to be split out wide a lot.
Oh, so you
People
did that
would-
on purpose.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
We'll
that
go
makes
with that.
sense.
Nice. Smart man.
Yeah,
Smart
I
man.
mean, everybody is saying that Caleb Williams is the next Patrick Mahomes. Everybody's saying he's the next Jason Kelsey. So,
Yep.
Oh, okay.
or Travis Kelsey.
They might
Jesus
slide
Christ,
him
I
in.
have
They might
been-
slide him in.
I have been crushing
He's
it.
the first wide receiver center since Griff Whalen.
Boom.
There we go. There we go. I'm absolutely crushing this one, but I do like Brock Bowers if they take him here. I know that Roma Dunze and Caleb Williams have been throwing the ball together. That might just be some fun
Finals
times.
lights together, too.
But they might be playing together. I don't know. But if Roma Dunze does fall to number 10, I think the Jets have to take him. They are kind of slim in the wide receiver department past Mike Williams and Garrett Wilson. So he's been playing on the inside, on the outside, has had 1,000 yards 2 years in a row. I mean, he's an absolute beast. But, yeah, so that's the top 10.
Do you have the full 32? You did great on top 10. Do we have the full 32 graphic or just the top 10
We
graphic?
do not have a graphic for the full 32, but I do have a full 32
That you'll
listed
tweet out.
Yes, that I will tweet out.
All right, we're proud of you.
Good job.
Okay,
Hey.
wait, let's get a photo for this. Let's get a photo for this.
Yeah, there you go.
You killed it, man.
Phil.
Good job, man.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Great job, Mitt.
Ladies and gentlemen, man.
There's a couple more.
Is that a
There's a couple more.
Here's who he did for the Indianapolis Colts. We're taking Terrion Arnold, corner from Alabama. I like that. Everybody's talking about him being the second Alabama DB getting drafted first round. Steelers taking Brian Thomas Jr., wide out on LSU.
Logically, it makes sense because they need a wide receiver. He did not come in for a top 30, and they haven't drafted someone who didn't come in for a top 30 in a long time. But
Good news for the Dolphins. You lose Christian, but you gain Jerzon Newton. He tackle out of Illinois.
It's who we wanted all along.
that doesn't seem authentic.
He's a Big
What?
Ten Defensive Player of the Year, my
Yeah.
friend.
Look out. He's
I would go offensive line. That's just me. This would be second best.
Well, Mitt isn't thinking about what he would do. Remember, this might be him
Lesser
thinking
mind.
what other people would do that have lesser brains. He might be on the same page as you. And then the Packers are taking Iowa Hawkeye legend from the Caucasus Mountains.
Watch.
What?
Son
Where's he
of a
from?
bitch.
Cooper DeJean.
What's wrong with you, D-Bot?
What? Pat said I didn't say it.
Well, you're giggling. Like
Yeah,
a goddamn
You
fool,
too,
bro.
Pat.
Caucasus
Both you
Mountains.
guys.
You're
This is
the
why
one.
Mitt's my GM, though.
Yeah,
Because he just gets it. He just gets it.
What if he
100%.
throws a perfect game?
I think there's a huge chance. I mean, aside from like 4 or 5 of them, I feel real good about this mock.
Well, what happens if Brock Bowers is drafted as a tight end, though,
Yeah, then
and
that
not as a wide receiver?
he doesn't
Well,
get that
we'll
position
Take
point
points
there.
away.
6 years from now, he's going to look like a genius when they're a little thin at center and they have to fucking slide him over. And he is the next Jason Kelsey.
Beef
And we're
him
going to
up.
come back to this and they're going to be like, Jesus,
What
fuck,
if Dallas
get this guy.
Turner
Zeke did it.
does
Yeah.
get 10 million sacks in one season?
Yeah, we didn't even think about that. Billion.
What if? Joke's on us.
Then we're the assholes.
if this guy gets 1 billion fucking sacks, what a career.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough, dude. I think it's going to be tough. But anyways,
Best ever.
Mitt, you did great, buddy. Proud of you.
Mitt.
That's by far the best he's done.
By far.
I think so.
Oh yeah, we got a little glimpse into his earlier, the preview edition. That was no hyperbole. That was 150 billion times better. Seriously.
It was.
Wait, he did like a little rehearsal, or he like went a run through?
10 digits better.
Bingo.
Yeah.
When I went to Raw on Monday, the green screen was being used by Mitt on my way out. So as I land, I get an 8-minute video texted to me, and it is obviously grainy as hell, and it's Mitt going through his mock draft. And I didn't get to watch it because it was so grainy and it came through real small and everything like that.
15 minutes.
I was excited to see it, in the morning. And I walk in and I go, I got sent an 8-minute video from Mitt or whatever, and Ty just goes. And I'm like, what's that? And he goes, no hyperbole. None. And he's picking a Zen out, I think. He's getting a Zen out or something. He goes, worst piece of content that has ever been created. And then put the Zen in. And he goes, don't watch that. Do not waste your life. I did yesterday. Mitt's not supposed to be recorded.
Mitt's a live animal.
Yeah,
he is live.
We put him in a corner.
In a
Because
cage.
he gets inside his own head. He wants it to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. He's a perfectionist. He's chasing perfection, but he's never going to get there. Said, hey, listen, you're a live animal. Let's do this live. And
here we are.
boom.
Killed it.
That guy's got a really good gig.
Someone send me that. Come on, send me that 8 minutes.
I think
Probably send you the uncut.
I think we have
version
the
if you want.
55-minute uncut.
I just like to see the progression.
Bruce
from that
Brown,
to-
Bruce Brown in the back, sitting like over Ty's shoulder as we're talking about that. He goes, there could be a blooper reel that'd be really good. Though.
Oh, it would be gold. He kept on trying to not say fuck, and then he would be like, fucking fuck! And he said fuck. Maybe did it 50 times.
And that was because he thought we were airing this hour one.
Oh,
No.
I don't think.
No, don't do this.
Push play.
He just crushed
Just
it.
a little
Don't do
bit. Maybe
this.
just a little bit.
Hit it.
No.
Nah,
We'll set it up. We will give him an
Some
opportunity.
things are just for us.
Yeah, he's a live animal.
He
but
is.
We will put a blooper reel together to Bruce Brown's big-brained idea for sure.
Be 45 minutes.
5 years from now, this will be the gold fucking standard. All right, it was just 4 for him, 3, 4.
Yeah, this is number
What the-
Matt, Mel Kiper, these guys been doing it 30, 40. Yeah, he's just getting his feet.
Best
Young
part,
buck.
best part of this was he was pointing to the board like a weather map, but with I don't know if
Yeah, his number 10 throw to was a nice and at number 10 we got the New York Jets taking Rome.
did he use a green screen in the 8-minute video that sent you, or?
Yeah, this is it right here. This is the same video I got.
But with nothing on the green screen?
Yeah.
Just the.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I literally, as soon as I saw it, I said, I'm not watching that. And then it was so small. It was so small, so long.
I know exactly what happened. Yeah,
was-
there's no point to watch it because even if it's a great video, you can't tell because of how small and shitty the quality is.
I have no idea, so I didn't watch it.
He
But
did say one of the issues he ran into, he was pacing back and forth during the entire 8 minutes, so he said, I was covering up the graphics a lot, so it was probably a good thing that we didn't use that
He's
one.
the best.
Yeah, he is.
Way to go, Mitt.
Atta boy,
Boy,
Mitt.
Mitt.